Here we are, fighting, still fighting. Fighting in all the beautiful places that we travel. Molly pushing Simon's buttons in all the beautiful places of the world.
We were all excited to see Paris because, well, who isn't? We had to brave the cold, wet weather for our visit, but we still experienced a lot. We started at the Notre Dame Cathedral, which is still under restoration after a horrible fire. On our way to see the Louvre, we found a fantastic art gallery house with dozens of artists showing off their unique work.
We found an old building that had been abandoned and then recreated to be multiple artists' studios and workshops, and it's just free to roam. They've decorated pretty much every corner of the building, so it's pretty neat.
We walked the grounds of the Louvre, marveled at how huge it is, and then hopped on a train to the Eiffel Tower. Unfortunately, with the misty day, we couldn't quite see the top.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, darn! The next day, to stay warm, we decided to spend the day at the Louvre. We had a short wait to get through security and some audio guides. The guides were fantastic and were pre-programmed with a family tour which showed us the highlights, including some of the famous statues, art pieces, and Asian artifacts.
We are in Paris at the Louvre, and we are seeing the Greek antiquities.
The Mona Lisa was, of course, a highlight.
We just saw the Mona Lisa, and it was pretty amazing. Leonardo da Vinci.
We couldn't visit Paris without trying some French cuisine. We found a great restaurant for lunch and tried some French onion soup, ratatouille, and a few other classics. Yum!
Kind of like a French grilled cheese.
What are you having?
French onion soup.
What are you having? Quiche of the day, and Mom?
I have a lovely chicken and ratatouille.
On our last morning, before heading back to London, we visited the Science Museum. We didn't know at the time, but this museum had an actual 1950s submarine that we got to tour. It was really tight in there. It blew our minds that 40 people would live in it for months at a time. The rest of the museum was very open and bright. We toured the robotics section and met a robot that can read and predict emotions based on face muscles. We also learned about biomimicry, how humans learn tricks and strategies from observing nature. The main event of the show was the planetarium, where we accompanied an astronaut to space on a simulated mission. We got to see and learn about all the planets in our solar system. That's all for Paris this time.
Can actually pick up. Because look, let's try and pick up this Scooby-Doo character. See, the red dot is on my shoulders. If it closes like that, no. And look, he shakes his head.
We made our way back to the train station, cleared immigration and customs, and got onto our Eurostar train back under the English Channel to London. It was a quick, smooth 2-hour ride. What a great way to travel! After a month of traveling across Europe, we were looking forward to our beds and seeing our friends again. Bye!
It was really fun to explore this unique art building with artisans and all their work.
Trying all the unique French pastries.
I loved seeing the Eiffel Tower in France. Seeing a whole bunch of famous artifacts at the Louvre.
The delicious French onion soup in Paris.